Hello, I'm Daravir, and welcome to the Sinking City. And we will continue where we left off. I think this time, instead of the, Instead of the side quests, we're gonna do the main story again. Let's see. Throgmorton's expedition was attacked in the depths beneath Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, expedition's leader, was captured. The others were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctly fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fish. Can't be the only attack they've carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. So, police station? I believe it's back here. There might be criminal pattern as well. There it is. At about 10:30 p.m. April 15th at the Fish Market, Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fish eye, which was seized, as well as a dagger, which was also seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market, and I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna get. Eastern Shells at the corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. Oh, east, not west. Well, there's the eye. That was pretty easy to find.
Fish? Fresh fish? Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Yeah, I can see how you thought it was a fish.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, and how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
What does EOD mean?
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
Yeah, I can see that. And where are your
It's been great
superiors?
chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
God. For the love of God. Stop calling me
It's
that.
Charles, not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Oh, fine.
Alright. How do I prove myself?
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Investigation.
Well, I'm afraid my
shooting
resume's
people.
in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Point my gun in the right direction. Bow.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Okay.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you.
She's not
Here's
an
the
ends
address.
mouther.
Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
I feel like audio's not loud enough. Let me turn it up.
Do you want a fishy? Do you want a fishy?
No.
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 Do you want a fishy?
No. Okay.
There will be darkness, and it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
See, he's an Innsmouther. Not as much as the guy in the back. But you can see the scales under his neck. And his fucked up looking eyes. Bit optimistic, eh?
Interesting speech. You really think there's an upside to all this?
Absolutely. The darker the day, the brighter we can all shine. And we will all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Ebernote Blackwood.
Oh,
and this is the
he's one of the
place
Blackwoods.
I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
Yeah, see? You're a Blackwood.
Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that line. Inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you around. What are you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Alright, I'll listen.
Got a job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
So, wild beast. Okay, tell me about the place.
Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of
fisk
being a
trader?
landlord. A man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
Oh, a stockbroker. Okay, what's the task?
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Well, okay. Just give me the address. See you later.
That is one giant eel tank.
This used to be an okay place to live.
I was gonna get another look at that guy. But yeah, from my memory, he does kind of look like someone that could be in Hunt Showdown. Alright. We have a case. And a side case. Anna is a representative. Okay, we have a location. Fish storage, Western Shells on Hawking Lane. Between Warren Road and Liberty. So, here. I was saying, yeah, I could see the guy in Hunt Showdown. I was gonna go take a second look, but whenever I walked back to go see him, he was gone. Well, I'm sure Hunt Showdown definitely takes some inspiration from Call of Cthulhu. I've seen it in a lot of their characters, especially the ones that look crazy. Another infested area.
What's your problem?
Ah, shit. Okay, please, I'm hoping this is it.
You got business here.
Yep. I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Well, can you tell me what happened?
Can you tell me what happened? And don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him.
Why are they calling them fishies?
Barely got him with a harpoon.
Does baby need a bottle?
But I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane. But I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
The man was gonna shoot him with a fucking harpoon. That's wild. Can you describe the man?
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Well, fuck you too. Did he take anything?
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Do you know where he went?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Why is this place so secret?
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
That's what I'm fucking saying. You were gonna hit a man with this. Let's go upstairs first.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools. Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person, so please don't hesitate and come as soon as you're able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmont Street, Jerome's Orphanage. Oh. Really? Okay. Apparently this ammo's full.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Oh shit, did he poison the fish? Did I miss something?
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Hold on, before I go up there, something else was triggering over here.
I have questions.
Yeah. Why the fuck are they capturing and torturing people? Obviously, it's not all good intention.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all. That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
It looks like it spells ricin.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Just a little bit more. Oh, no. I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Okay, clearly there's another clue. Is it upstairs? Yep.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Alright, this will be easy enough. 1,
I hope Professor Westerbrook never
2,
learns just a little bit more. Oh no.
3.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
And then finally he tries to murder someone.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Shit. Okay, all evidence collected. Okay, good.
You dig up anything interesting?
Yeah, your
sure
fucking
did.
murder room.
Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
What do you mean quartered?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her. You seem like a decent person.
Don't worry, I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah. What's the torture room about?
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Yeah, you said that. Alright, let's go see what this crazy woman has to say about her murder room.
Don't be shy.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison, though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any idea who the poisoner is?
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
Alright, what should I do with the person?
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police in court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see
I think that's what she means.
One thing still bothers
Maybe.
me. The guard
Maybe
at
he'll
the
get lucky.
storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
I mean, he did.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
Yeah, I found a torture room.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I've no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
I don't believe her. I think this is going to be our clue. Where? That's the only question. Where do I find that information out? Maybe the hospital. Give that a shot first. Maybe they have something there. He might know something.
Something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Maybe down here? I'm starting to think I did not go to the correct place. Okay. Okay, university. That's where we need to go. I'm still betting it's ricin. The hell? Interesting mascot.
The door won't budge.
Oh, this is the church. Where the hell is the university then? Oh, I'm betting this is it. It'd be nice to be able to drive a car through the streets.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
That looks like a university to me. Alright, now just to find some kind of lab or something here.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Are you selling boxes? I don't know what that is. Probably drugs. Oh, perfect. Hello.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Okay.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
To all staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity An outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees.
The door won't budge.
Well, damn. Got any goodies in here? I need more bullets. Damn it, man. Alright, I guess we're using the big one. Oh yeah, let me try these. I haven't even... That's fucking weird. Come here. That's fucking nasty. Okay, cool. That was easy. What the fuck is that? If that thing fucking moves.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the urge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. No, you crazy motherfucker.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
I think that's a liver and brain.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
March 2nd. This is before the other one. I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. I was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Ooh. More brains and livers. Ooh, I'm about to fucking regret this. Yup. I have Molotovs. I'll hit them with that. Okay, we're gonna fight one of these. This shit's about to go down.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I? So very tempting.
Oh, that didn't do shit. Oh my god. That took so much to kill this motherfucker. Well, that's not good. Because I'm gonna have to fight those later. Yay! Damn, that took... How many shots? 6? 10? 10 shots, 2 Molotovs, and a bear trap. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on getting ammo for this. People keep giving me ammo for it. Alright, yeah.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Yeah.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, but so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's, well,
Called it.
ricin.
Rice?
Fucking knew it.
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Where'd it come from?
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene.
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who has access?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'm gonna mess with all of the professor's things.
I'd like to know...
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory, a secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why, it's about what if.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine, his biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Guessing it's the guy with family problems. Unless we find evidence pointing towards the other. Damn. That's a lot of stuff, man. Gave me a ton of stuff. Here we go. Yeah, they did give me a lot, but I need more. This is Westerbrook's desk. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison. These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Yep, you said that. Cavendish's office.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Brothers and sisters, too familiar, my fellow Americans, they are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer will we put up with those fish face bastards, those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Okay, I called it. It was Cavendish.
I'll see you.
He lives in Advent. Okay. Isn't that Johannes? He's even got the yellow tie. Dude, you can't trick me. I can fucking see you. I bet he's been in other places and I haven't seen him.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Okay, there has to be a phone booth near here.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
I'm telling you. He's got to be spying on me, but I know why. I mean, they're worshippers of the King in Yellow. I think he might be the King in Yellow. I don't know why he gives a shit. Because the King in Yellow has no real connection to Cthulhu, but I'm sure they'll figure something out. Are you telling me that there is no phone booth near here? Oh, there it is.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Alright. I think City Hall will be our best bet. So my guess as to Johannes is that he's not the King in Yellow. He's probably Nyarlathotep in disguise. Because Nyarlathotep is known to take other people's forms and to mess with humans to fuck with the gods. There we go. Yeah, kinda. Just more fucked up. Oakmont, Massachusetts, Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, Flat 2. Professor of Biology, Department of Medicine, Oakmont University, divorced. You think he was married to that woman? I'm betting he was. Alright, Advent Central. St. Michael's Road, right there. Between Carpenter and Constitution, so about here. Oh, we can walk there.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
I need to make a mod for this so I can like skateboard through the streets. Turn this shit into Skate 3. Oh shit. Sorry. Didn't mean to point my gun at the street. Oh yeah. The Segway.
The door won't budge.
If you want it, take it, it's free. Why does he need a carriage? Damn. This is the nicest apartment we've seen so far.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Remind himself of that bitch who's working with the fish people. I bet she left him for a fish guy. That weirdo. Jeez, don't make noises like that.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between the disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Disturbance in the Shells as fighting breaks out between the locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found in multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Westbrook usually has his lunch 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. Guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. About a way to divert suspicions from Westbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flash to storage. Think about plan B. Oh. Man reads on the toilet. Also, why is your floor wet?
Door won't budge.
I loved you. I always loved you.
I'm telling you.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George! George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine!
Told ya.
Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I fucking called it. Every step. She slept with the fish guy, then fucking left him, and that's why he's pissed. I literally called it. See, I should be a professional investigator.
George,
Well,
I
at
can't
least
live
for video
like this
games.
anymore.
I don't care what your...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Leaving you, George.
He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Who are you?
The fuck?
What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you.
That's
You
gonna
know
piss
her,
him off.
right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
I already know.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
No, you see,
Set a bad reputation.
not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Yeah, there had to be another way than killing
Must
people.
be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
No. No, dude. Fuck you. Well, first I want to know this.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That
Bruh.
forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Yeah, I'm curious, how the hell do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Ah, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Honestly, I'm not gonna help you do that. You can... Yeah.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife.
Yep.
Now, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Wait, am I gonna kill him?
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
He fell asleep. I just knocked him out. He's asleep. Yeah, see? He looks fine. Yeah, see, there's nothing wrong with him. Although, just in case. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Oh. Hold on. Without the fish provided, the city is at risk of famine. He's also a zealous servant of the EOD. Yeah, I think she's a really big liar. George Cavendish became desperate after the EOD robbed him of his wife. He's a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goal. Yup. Wait, what? No, they're both in the wrong. She is not... She's a fucking liar. It's not gonna let me. Damn, it's not gonna let me do one or the other. Okay. Sure. Crazy ass lady. Who's obviously a filthy liar. Is innocent, I guess. Whatever. Guess it's gonna give me no choice. Damn, okay. You think there would be like a middle ground, but I guess not. If I get the chance though, I'm gonna call her out on her shit. Okay, so I just follow this road. Those two were both just a crazy couple. One chose the path to follow the fish people and blew a fish guy and got pregnant. And the other guy tried getting revenge by poisoning and killing innocent people. They're both fucked up. You good, bro? Oh. Probably the ricin hitting you.
As much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Your husband.
That's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Bashed his fucking skull in with a shovel.
Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
Yeah, you're oddly calm.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
See?
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge, now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
No, looks like V's out having fun. Okay, where is the basement? The big open door. Why did this giant metal door sound like wood? Yay, goodies! He keeps giving me this ammo. What the fuck? Dirty son of a bitch. See? I'm gonna fucking bash her brains in.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you?
I fucking knew it.
It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Yep.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Alright, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Alright. You're gonna owe me.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Where's this bitch? She fucking left. Where'd she go?
You won't find a better house at that price.
Oh. Need my drugs. Next time I see her, I'm gonna give her the exact same treatment I gave her husband. Shovel to the head. Alright, I need to go to a place that makes newspapers. I forgot the name. Oakmont Chronicle. Oh, you want me to go back to Throgmorton? I thought I'd be looking to help this guy right now, but guess not.
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy
Bruh.
mouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
You really just make a fishy joke. The EOD and the Innsmouthers are not the same.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Yes. Let's not piss him off.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son for
That's a good
Kay's
quote.
sake.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my
First common
search for
sense thing
Professor
he
Doe.
said.
I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn.
Bullets?
Believe. I've heard enough from you.
I got a shotgun. Bruh. Wait. Sorry, you dropped your briefcase. Trying to get a better look at that shotgun. Pretty sure that's a single barrel shotgun that I somehow loaded with 2 shots. Now I can do the quest. Did you give me any... No. You just gave me a shotgun. Alright. That's fine, I'll take it. I've been wondering when I was gonna get it. I think next is the battle rifle, which will be interesting. Time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey, this time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Calm Shore Street and Salvation Road. Salvation Harbor. Palm Shore and Salvation. Huh. It's right next to a phone booth. That's convenient.
Damn newcomers.
Get out of my way. Crazy ass person. Oh, I got my brick back. No, fine. This has got to be it. New knowledge point. Wait, was that not... Do I have that one already? Yes, this one.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
Sure.
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Why can't you do it?
You're the police officer. Why can't you take the photos yourself?
The case has fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Alright, where are the crimes?
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Take care. A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Oh, God.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Oh, this should be easy enough. You have any goodies back here? Nothing. Well, damn. Alright, now we're going to Grimhaven Bay. Levi Coffin Avenue. Oh no. Can you... There we go. Gotta sprint through. Run, 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 run. Oh no, don't need that one that bad. Jeez. It look like I got a lot of supplies though, so that'll help. Yay, another phone booth. Is this it?
The door won't budge.
Burn your eyes clean, because it must be. Here's the prophecy inscribed in the twilight of the dying moon. The hidden shall arise and drown.
Don't tell me his house is in there. Just stay right there, please. Man, these things kick like a mule, but they cost a lot. What is this? Oh. If I go to each area, it has like hidden items. Okay. Interesting. That's a lot of stuff. Again. That's a lot of enemies. Okay. How do I deal with this? Come on, die. Ow. How the fuck are you still moving? You missed. Okay. It's gotta be over here. I'm betting that's it. Okay. I think we made it. Get up here. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Do something. Man, these things take a lot of hits. Money? Oh. That's a good amount of stuff. One gunpowder, really? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I have a bear trap. Is that really it? Okay. I mean, I'll take it.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Pretty sure that's a body over there.
The blood's almost dry. empty, but reeks of gasoline.
I wonder what they would need gasoline for. Oh no!
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Alright, we got the goodies. Almost got this bad boy full.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
That's not all of them? Must be one upstairs. Oh, here.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys.
Time to figure this out.
Okay, obviously they wheeled him over there. I think this one.
Whose idea was it? You're done, kid. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
No, 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 don't do it. Alright. Quickest way to get there is to run through here, so... Oh, that's right, all your friends are dead. Missed.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
Oh, okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Alright, how can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nay, I'll handle it. But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks.
Oh yeah, you're great.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye.
Better be good. It's pretty good. 10 bullets. Southern Salvation Harbor on Windmill Avenue between Octopus and Skipper. So like here. The hell was that glowing stuff? I keep seeing shit like that. Oh, I'm on the dock. Yeah, that boat's not going anywhere. Oops. This must be it.
Hey, fella. What do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
You're very pale.
Just take me to your boss.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Just calm down. No need for violence.
What is up with that picture in the back? That's crazy looking.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
Damn, you got really bad cataracts.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
Alright.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
I don't believe you.
I wasn't expecting mercy from a crime boss. So, what's the catch?
It's not a trick, kid. I couldn't give a damn what you think about me. When you're at death's door, it makes you reassess your priorities.
Whatever you say.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. And I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
So he's dealing with a doppelganger.
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, yeah, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
All right.
I got it. It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
I guess we'll find out.
Goodbye.
How the fuck? Oh. I've never heard of a doppelganger that covers someone in slime, especially if you kill them.
What gives?
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
The blood dried not too long ago.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Really? Go killed some poor old lady for her home? That's fucked up. Well, definitely going to tell their boss about that real quick. Yeah, there's a dead woman in the basement.
Funny thing. I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, it did sound like their boss didn't know. They didn't say anything about he wants her gone, so... Oh, there's more clues here? Oh, great.
I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Hmm. What am I missing here? Oh, 12 gauge shells, nice. Maybe it's upstairs? Huh. Maybe I come back later for it. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this here. It's getting pretty late for me. Looks like we'll be working for a crime boss next and figuring out who attempted to murder him. And how someone else looks like him, and even though they killed them, they're still around. I don't know. That's odd. Even I don't have immediate answers for that. But thank you everybody for watching. Let me know what you guys think by leaving me a comment, and like and subscribe to help support me in the channel. But keep doing things like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye and good night everyone.